World War II began with the German invasion in Poland on September 1, 1939. Britain and France declared war on Germany 2 days later. On September 17, 1939, the Soviets also invaded Poland after signing a ceasefire with Japan. As a result, the Polish army had no choice but to surrender on September 27th. While this war was going on, the US had no part in it until Japan came in and attacked Pearl Harbor, Hawaii on the morning of December 7, 1941. This now led to the entry of the United States into World War II. A couple months before that, though, the Germans attacked on the Soviet Union, resulting in them becoming allies with the United Kingdom. The US joined the other allied countries and planned on ending the war. The war continued until 1945 when Adolf Hitler committed suicide on May 8, 1945. But that still didn't stop the Japanese. It was only until Hirohito, the Emperor of Japan, surrendered on September 2, 1945. But how did this war start to come to an end? Well, it mostly started with the Normandy Invasion, also known as Operation Overlord.
I'm here on April 17th, 2013, interviewing Mr. and Mrs. Gendler. We're focusing on Mr. Gendler's activities as an American veteran during World War II. Mr. Gendler, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Art Gendler. Except that some of the things that went on through the war. I came in on D-Day, and the water was a little bit rough, but it was warm, I'm clear to that. And we got off the LST, off the big ship where we left our guns and the cannons, and everything was still on there. They couldn't take it off. So we went down to the LST by the ladder, became an infantryman again, and they told us where to meet at a certain place, and you'll be there about this at that time.
On September 16, 1940, all men between the ages of 18 to 45 were required to register to be drafted to the war. All men were drafted no matter what their abilities were, unless they had any type of health issue.
In this outfit, were you drafted or did you enlist? And then how did you end up in an aircraft?
No, I was drafted. I was drafted, but the kids of that outfit, I don't know. They took us out to North Carolina first, and that's where we got our training. And it was mostly infantry things that we were doing. And there wasn't too much more I could do there. I said, what was your job? I said, I had a radio television business. They said, oh. I said, I tried to apply for the radio end of it, but they would not give it to me. They said, I got a better job for you.
There were 3 main divisions in the Normandy Invasion that were ordered to land in 3 different places. Utah and Juno Beach were 2 of the main 3. There were another 11 divisions that were landing too, but these 3 divisions were majorly critical.
Your outfit landed on Utah Beach, but that you had actually just landed as an infantryman, and then you were meeting up later with your vehicle and the
Right,
the
exactly.
guns.
That's where they told us to meet. The point, I can't tell you, but it was heading towards that Juneau, where the English were at. Told us to meet somewhere in between Juneau and where we got off. And that's where we met, because I had the map with me.
These American soldiers had many different jobs, but all in all, they had one goal. They needed to stop this war and restore peace in the world.
Our main job was to protect the men that are coming in on the beaches. Different boats at different ends, because we have a good range of firing. It's all open, and we could see. If you see a plane coming, get it. And there would be no boats out there, but up on the top of the ridge. That's where I got out as close to the water as I could. We fired up the ridge, and so did the other fellows followed me. They came up with their guns. Charlie and Baker Company. Abel was taking care of the, I believe it was the headquarters outfit. And we fired up on the ridge. We cut some of the guns down, but not all.
Just if I could ask a question, how long were you on or near the beaches? How long before you started traveling to the cities?
There was no cities. We started in...
Or right away?
Yeah. Went to Marburg, Mar- Marburg, it's in Germany. And France, we had that, a lot of the French names like that. St. Lo, that was leveled. In fact, I have pictures of it in that book or the other one, Mission Accomplished.
Yeah.
Shows you St. Lo almost to the ground, the whole city.
In the end, the Allies had won the war, and even though the war has passed, we take the time every year to commemorate our loved ones that we have lost. You may not appreciate what these brave soldiers have done for us, but just know that without them, there could have been millions of other people who are alive now that wouldn't be with us today if it weren't for them.